Welcome back for more Let's Play Murder by Numbers. Joining us is Dork Princess.
I keep expecting you to say murder by death, dear God.
One of these days I will. and not in a place we have to oh, come on. I have to do something. I have to find someone to talk to somebody, that's right. And not in a footage we have to erase because technology hates us.
Yay! Technology. Can you seriously leave me the fucking question to the moment?
Yeah, that's right. There you are! I can't wait to pour the drinks, put on some music, and relax. Maybe we can still salvage when, let's face it, a bloody awful day.
I found that weird.
You flaking on me?
Sorry, I need to talk to Detective Frost. I found something, and I think John is innocent after all.
Don't worry about him. He'll be fine in the jail cell for one night. It'll just remind him of his basement.
I'm being serious, Casey. I feel terrible. I convinced Frost to arrest him, and now he's out there on his own, probably handcuffed to a table. How would you like it?
Not exactly my scene, but someone says I should be less picky. Sorry, don't mean to be such an ass. I just barely seen you outside work lately. I miss our catch-ups.
I know. Divorce isn't as simple as they make it seem on TV. There's always something to sign or some lawyer to talk to. And how about tomorrow? We can do the whole drinks and music thing, maybe watch a movie. Would you believe Scout's never seen Casablanca?
Play it again, Scout. I'm sorry, Casey. I lack the ability to display moving. No, I didn't mean. You know what? Don't worry about it. You two better go free your little lost boy. If he is innocent, he needs someone like you on his side to show him the way back to Neverland. And we are essentially done there.
I appreciate that they're treating Scout like he's another human being.
Welcome to the precinct.
Years since I was in there. See that film on the wall behind the desk? I stuck out there 15 years ago.
Well done, cleaning crew. You spent time in the police station?
Not in the way you're thinking. My dad used to work here.
Oh, that could be to our advantage. Having an ally in the police could...
Dad passed away, Scout. A long time ago. Oh, which John's probably alone in the interview room right now. He's might be able to.
I'm telling you, I wasn't there! You think you're tough, Redfern, but I'm gonna get you to crack, even if it takes all night. Honor, Detective Cross is going to crack John. We have to stop him.
You'll hear us! Hi, Detective!
You? What are you doing here?
I found new evidence. It's...
Hand it in at the front desk, okay? I'll get to it in the morning.
But
maybe you haven't noticed, but I'm busy right now. If you want to talk, come back tomorrow. Now, if you'll excuse me...
Damn it! Just lock the door. Hey! Open up! You've got the wrong guy in there! Ross won't do his job, or just have to do it for him.
What are you suggesting?
All the case evidence is behind the front desk, right? Let's take another look. We must have missed something.
Behind the desk? What if someone sees us?
let me worry about that. Can you try scanning the murder weapon again?
I can conduct a micro-level scan, but it will take some time. Let's see, I think it's these.
Let's start.
And the biggest puzzle of all so far.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see. Let's go there.
Is this?
Yeah, that's right.
So he's like scanning the blood on the trophy, right?
Yep, well, he's scanning the trophy and looking for things.
Hmm.
Even if I am basically looking at the answer, it's still on a small enough screen. It takes me a second to match up all the different things here.
Yeah, there's still some sort of challenge.
I wouldn't say challenge, I would just say that it's going to be kind of annoying doing some of these.
Fair.
Because once they get this big, you kind of lose things. And honestly, most of my pictures basically come from screenshots of when I played this.
Hey, we got further in than you probably did in the stream, right? I mean, probably not, but you know.
I finished the game in stream.
Okay, never mind then. I mean,
Yeah.
we're getting by faster, is what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, we are definitely going to get by faster with this.
Yeah.
Because I actually puzzled it out on stream.
Yeah. I like the doctor.
And there is a thing here that it doesn't do me a whole lot of good to make pictures of. That's there. It's coming up in a second. We found a fingerprint on the statue. And that's the last puzzle.
Yay!
The last actual puzzle in the case. You get the S rank once you solve all of them.
Excellent. What'd you find?
There are faint marks on the award statue. They're oval-shaped with quite intricate patterns.
You mean fingerprints?
Ah, of course. I'll update my imaging database.
If you find a match for his prints, we'll know who held the murder weapon.
But how do we find a match? We don't have any fingerprint records to compare against.
The police have a database. It would only have the prints of people who've been arrested before, but it might be worth a try.
Good idea. Do you have access to this database?
I don't have the password if that's something. Can you network with it or something?
Okay, and this is going to lead into Speed Picross, which happens at least once every chapter, where it gives you a bunch of very simple puzzles, but it gives you a time limit to solve them in.
Oh, that's painful.
And it's not nearly as bad as you think. They're very, very simple puzzles. That's not how networking works, Honor. Besides, I don't have any communications hardware, so I... Huh, that's odd. It seems I do have a communication port, but the relevant subroutines are damaged.
Can you fix them?
I can try attempting data recovery. So, and now... Wait, I...
Scout, what's happening?
Error, error.
The What's the princess good? How's your memory core?
Stable at 150 megahertz. I'm reading an average efficiency increase of 1.6% since yesterday.
Damn it.
Did I do something wrong?
No, but it's Tom that overclocked it. If I'm buying lunch today.
We gotta get him ready for another test. They're gonna be here in 10 minutes.
10 minutes? I just started basic diagnostics.
There's nothing we can do. If the administrators want to refocus R&D, then...
Who are the administrators? They can't just change the parameters like this. Sorry, Scout. It's like you're in for a long day.
And some of his memories come flooding back.
I see. You're back! Thank God, I thought I lost you. What happened?
There was an unexpected payload inside of my...
In English? Ignoring everything you just said?
I remembered something. There was a bright room. People were arguing.
What were they arguing about?
Something about a test. She was angry.
Who is angry?
I don't know. I wish I could remember more.
Do you think there might be other memories you haven't found yet?
It's possible, but I have no way of knowing where they are or what might trigger them.
If there's more to uncover, we'll find it together. I promised I'd help you, and I meant it.
Thank you, Honor. I'm so glad I found you.
In the meantime, how about that communications code? Can you access the police computer?
Yes, I think I have restored that functionality. Give me a moment to make a connection. So, speed. Solve these puzzles without the use of X's or hints. Look out for lines that only have one solution. Any errors will incur a time penalty. Blah, blah, blah.
You said there weren't any more pick crosses in this one. You lied.
If you click the wrong spot, you take a small time penalty. And these are the easy. This part does get a little harder over time. Let's do there. I found a match for the fingerprint.
Oh, don't keep me waiting, Scout. Who is it?
A man called Frank Pritchell.
Nope.
34 years old. Prior arrest for assault and extortion, although all charges were dropped. There is a photograph attached to the file. You may want to see this.
That's kind of anticlimactic. Looks familiar, but something's... Oh my God, it's Tully! I knew it! I almost didn't recognize him with red hair. I knew it!
That explains the bottle of hair dye.
I knew it was Tully! He must have had it in case he needed a quick disguise. The He threw on a pair of overalls and made up a story about working on the set. And the whole stupid thing was probably just an act. He was there to blackmail Blake.
Which did not go according to plan. As we heard on the tape, Blake threatened to call the police.
So Frank grabbed the closest thing to hand, one of the awards from behind Blake's desk. But now, we know who you are, Frank. And we're coming for you. It's a shame. I almost liked him, but then he turned out to be a sexist douche.
Man, do I need a coffee. You're still here? Don't you have someplace else to be? You just aren't going to leave me alone, are you?
How's the interview going?
This guy's driving me crazy. I don't know how he does it, but he's clammed up tighter than a rhino in a wetsuit.
I know why he's not talking.
Why? Because I'm not going hard enough?
No, he's not talking because he's innocent.
Are you serious? An hour ago you wanted me to throw the book at him.
I've been trying to tell you since we got here.
How many times I gotta tell you? You're not a real detective. You can't walk in here and expect to overturn hours of work just because you changed your mind. Everything I've seen points to John. Unless I've missed something, the case is closed.
We got evidence that...
I told you put it on the front desk. I'll get to it tomorrow.
We need to see this now.
What could possibly be that important?
I didn't want to believe it either, but I was wrong. We found fingerprints on the murder weapon.
Fingerprints? They match a police file on a man called Frank Pritchell.
Policeman on a file.
Yes, policeman on a file. Bone
Excellent.
on the meat. Bone on the meat. There we go.
Butter through knife. Better known to us as Tully. He was disguised, but it's him.
How did you lift the prints? The lab told me they don't have a slot for hours.
Scout did a micro-level scan of the award.
Once I had an image of the prints, I hacked into the computer. You hacked into the police computer? I should have you both arrested.
For solving your case, get your priorities straight, Detective. Frank Pritchell killed Blake, and he's still out there somewhere. Wait a second, where are you going?
We got Pritchell's address on file. I gotta collar the guy before he leaves town. If he gets away now, the chief's gonna bust me down to traffic.
You know us. You found the evidence.
Absolutely not. You stay here. And I mean it this time. Don't move till I get back. I assume we'll be ignoring his instructions as usual.
You catch on pretty quick, Scout.
The detective left the station in a hurry, but flashing lights and a screaming siren aren't hard to follow.
Did we come in on a motorcycle? Oh, this is me.
She has a car.
I say, oh, it sounded like a motorcycle. As I drove, my mind turned over the day's events. Blake's death, Scout's appearance, John's arrest, Frank's guilt. It seemed like the whole world was turning inside out. Dizzying whirlwind, with me at the center. Ahead, I saw a cross go up the curb outside an apartment block. Frank's place. There was a crowd of people gathered outside. A yellow cordon floating in the breeze. Something wasn't right. Oh my god! Frank Pritchell was dead. It was suicide. Around his apartment said connected to a lake. Things got his hand. Things got his hand. Himself. It tied everything up. It tied everything up neatly enough for police. Case closed. I wanted answers. I wanted to know why I was called. And then I wanted out. In a way, how they came to the I don't know. The universe has a different plan for me. Case closed! What?
End of case 1.
What? It's 11 p.m.
And that is the first case. We're not done with the story yet. We've just started.
Holy, what? What?
So yes, we solved the murder. We accused the wrong guy. Figure out who the right guy is, but by the time we go to call her the right guy is, he's already dead. This goes deeper.
He killed himself. Holy hell!
We have just gotten started.
Oh, God, are we in for a ride?
Yes. And don't worry, the questions will be answered before the end of the game. But we've got not just the small cases, not just the individual, but we have one big overarching plot that's going to carry through all 4 cases.
Okay.
It just so happens that the end of case 1 tied in with the real start of that overarching plot.
Oh my God! This
So,
is getting hot.
Yep.
Fucking
So,
fire and
who was
lava.
Frank Pritchell? Why was he important enough to kill and make it look like a suicide? Yeah, we'll see.
Wait, it wasn't a suicide?
Oh, come on now. No, it was not a suicide.
I don't know, man. He seemed to have a nice side, but like,
I'm not going to say anymore.
I think you just spoiled something for me.
No, I didn't, actually. Because here's the thing. Even though it says suicide, Honor's not going to accept that at any point. Honor's gonna kind of let that sit in the back of her head this whole time. Until answers happen. But anyway, I think that makes this an excellent stopping spot. When we come back, well, we could look at the bonus puzzles, which are here in Scout's Memories, and we have 4 cases worth of them, which we unlock by getting the S rank. You unlock all these extra cases, you unlock all these extra puzzles, and you get to see more of Scout's history, like that one little flashback scene, by completing all of the puzzles in a case. But we will probably be skipping over the actual doing of that and then just showing the memories Because I will probably fill in all those puzzles off screen. Because, let's face it, nobody really wants to sit there and watch me do a bunch of Picross.
Yeah.
So anyway. Next time, we begin Case 2. But until then, take care of yourself, everybody.